Leo, welcome to your June energy reading. My name is Catherine and this is Oracle Intuitions. We're going to be taking a look at the overall energy as well as current finances and relationships. Please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone because we are all beautiful individuals. But if they do resonate, please consider subscribing. Please click like and even comment below, as it really does help my channel to grow and it is greatly appreciated. So let's get into it and let's see what's happening for our Leos. All right, here we go. Leos for June. Overall energy, we've got the Judgment card coming through. We've got the Four of Wands coming through. Beautiful energy. We've got the Devil as well as the Fool. All right, so overall energy. Some changes coming in here. All right, so let's look at career and finances. We have the Emperor card, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, as well as the Six of Swords. And for relationships, we have the Ace of Swords, the Empress, beautiful energy, Eight of Swords, as well as the Ten of Pentacles. So we're going to get some clarity here. Looking at your overall energy, all right, you're going into a place of, I feel like you're going to take a chance on something. You're going to take a risk on something. I feel like this is something, I almost get this energy of a soul calling in some degree, okay? When we talk about soul calling, it feels like what your soul is being called to. Now, this doesn't need to be anything, massively significant, but I do feel this energy coming through here. It's like you've done a lot of internal work, okay, especially with that Judgment card. Let's actually clarify that Judgment card and see what's happening. Yeah, look at that Ten of Cups. For some of you, you might even be deciding that you're open and ready perhaps for a relationship of some sort, especially with that Four of Wands energy coming in. Let's clarify that Four of Wands. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like even though you might have wanted a relationship or you might have been seeking a relationship, I do feel that you were seeking the right relationship, okay? You weren't really allowing yourself to settle, and that's a beautiful energy. You don't want to be in a place of settling, but it feels as though you're opening up more. You might have even, kind of closed yourself off. Again, maybe perhaps people weren't meeting your expectations in some way. I feel like for some of you, you might have even thought that this is the right person or this is the right energy to go towards, but it's almost like I feel like you have very strict Four of Cups coming through. Yeah, I feel like you have very strict boundaries, okay, towards relationships. And again, boundaries are good, right? We don't want to ever settle our energy. We don't want to just go for somebody simply because of the fact that we're feeling lonely or we're feeling, alone or whatever it is. All right. Or maybe because people are pushing us towards a relationship. But what I'm getting here is this energy of sort of relaxing yourself. It's not like you're looking at people in such a harsh way, perhaps. All right. And again, it doesn't mean that you're settling. It's just that you're opening up your energy. All right. You're not in this place of, and the difference is, okay, let's look at the difference of that. What I mean by settling is, you might be looking at somebody and going, okay, obviously I want them to be able to drive. All right. But you're not looking at them going, well, they have to have this particular car in this particular color. That's the difference. You might be opening up to, hey, this is somebody that is good and kind and generous. They don't need to be, 6'6" and whatever, right? Or they don't need to have this, particular hair color, this particular eye color. It's like you're loosening a little bit of your expectations towards a relationship in some manner. Okay, you're ready to take that risk. You're ready to move forward. And again, I don't feel that you're coming from a place of, because of desperation or loneliness in some way. It kind of feels like your energy is in this place of just being more open and welcoming. All right. Maybe perhaps, you're looking at things and going, You know, there are really good people. They might not just always be in the package that, you know, I've had built in my mind for so long, because I do feel this opening within your heart energy, opening within your space, like allowing new energy to come through. This is what I'm getting. And this doesn't even have to do with relationships. This could be within any aspect, okay? Maybe perhaps in the past you were very strict about you know, how you wanted things to go, how you saw things going, but you're allowing that transition to come in. You're allowing, you know, some sort of new energy to present itself. Okay, again, with this, you know, Three of Wands coming in, it's like you can look towards the future with a little bit more optimism now, because I do feel that perhaps you might have even closed yourself off. You might have even been in that place where you're just not letting people through, not even having optimism towards the future in meeting somebody, or again towards something, because others weren't really meeting those expectations that you had wanted or that you were desiring. And again, you're not settling, but you're opening. Okay, you're opening that energy. So let's look at career and finances and see what's coming through. We have this Emperor coming in. We have this Ace of Wands. I feel like there's new opportunities coming through to you in regards to jobs, careers, perhaps in some way, doing the things that you love. All right, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you might be leaving a job. You might be leaving a job, or you might even be receiving new opportunities towards some sort of other financial abundance. I do feel, however, you're not taking just anything. You're going to be taking, or only even accepting the opportunities that are going to be best for you. So let's just say, for instance, you have a particular you're looking for a job, or maybe perhaps you're seeking a higher employment in some way. You're not just taking anything that comes along. You're actually going to only take the things that resonate with you. Okay, again, you're not acting out of a place of desperation. You're looking at things and going, is this right for me? Is this something that I can open up to? Is this something that I can accept? I want to put a lot of passion towards it. I want it to be, you know, something that is going to be fulfilling for me. You might have even really taken some time to really decide, or, you know, decipher what is the best for you, or what the things that you really enjoy. Right? For some of you, you might even be just switching careers altogether. Or maybe even bringing new things forward. All right, might be in that same career, but maybe there's a twist. Okay, changing a little bit of that career. It's like if you were teaching. Let's say you're a teacher. Let's go with that. And you only teach mathematics. You might be opening up more to teaching, you know, language arts, or maybe you're going to teach, you know, social studies, things that more resonate with you, or things that you're going to be opening up to. So I feel like it's that type of change. All right. Going for the things that you love. This is all about self-fulfillment at this point, even within relationships, all right? I feel a lot of self-fulfillment that's coming through here. And you're doing the things that you love, going towards the people that are resonating with you. Not simply, you know, again, there's no settling in here. There's no settling, but you're opening that energy towards maybe perhaps new thoughts, new innovations, new people, new situations. Like there's a whole... It's like all of a sudden you opened up and there's a whole new world that you haven't maybe perhaps recognized or realized in the past. We have that Ace of Swords, we have the Empress, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups coming, or yeah, Ten of Coins coming through. Let's look at that. Yeah, I feel like in the past, again, you might have really been in this place where you really, you know, when it came to relationships, I feel like for some of you, you might have had very strict boundaries. You might have had some really strict boundaries before. Okay, and again, boundaries are not bad, right? But there was no opening within those boundaries. And I feel like now you're starting to go, okay, you know what? I can allow this energy in. I can allow myself to, you know, choose something that's going to be best for me. Mutual love. Mutual love. I really do feel that coming through here. I do feel that for many of you, you might have had a really deep awakening in some aspect. okay? You might have even been attracted to somebody who you really didn't expect. Somebody just came through with this energy that you didn't expect. A lot of Leo energy that's coming through here. You might even be meeting another fire sign, okay? Maybe an Aries, Sag, another Leo. Or maybe somebody has presented themselves. You might even be looking at them and going, wow, they are so much like me, right? So much like me. And maybe it's time for me to open my heart a little bit towards this relationship, because I do feel in the past, you kind of, look at that 5 coins coming through, right? You might have only been looking at, are they making this amount of money? Are they doing, this particular job? It just feels like there was very strict boundaries that you had, or very strict regulations. But now there's more choices coming in here. I feel that because you've opened up, there's a lot more choices coming through. I do feel that for some of you, you might even be meeting that particular person. Again, more Leo energy that's coming in. We've got some Scorpio energy, Taurus energy that's presenting itself. I feel that because you might have closed up your boundaries before, or kept them tight, or kept them really, restricted, it was very hard to bring in the energy or bring in that relationship that you might have been seeking and desiring. You might have even met somebody that you're just looking at and you're going, wow, I really care for this person. They might not meet all of my criteria, but this is somebody that I can move, towards, that I can create some sort of relationship with. This is somebody who's, kind to me, somebody who is giving me that same energy that, I've been seeking, or that I've been wanting. Again, for some of you, it might even be an earth sign coming through here. It might be another fire sign that's coming in. We have a lot of fire energy. We have a lot of earth energy. Perhaps a Pisces, again, more earth energy. I feel like you're moving forward. You're meeting somebody, or you've either met somebody, or you're about to meet somebody that I feel is going to, completely blow you away. You might even struggle with it a little bit, all right? You might even be in that place, or you might, go through that energy where, is this really the right decision? But I feel like you're going to follow your heart because of that. And because of that, it really opens up a lot of new pathways, okay? Not only a new pathway, or not even a lot of new pathways, it's like leading to that pathway of that commitment that you might have been seeking or the desiring. 9 of Cups coming through. I feel like this person could bring you everything that you've been wanting. All right? All you have to do is allow it to come in. Again, we're not settling, we're allowing. All right, so let's get some messages from Spirit and see what is coming in. Messages from Spirit. Messages from Spirit for our Scorpios. Messages from Spirit for our Scorpios. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Moon. Yeah. Take note of intuitive messages. Again, I feel like you're being followed. You're following your heart. You're opening up your heart energy. For some of you, you might even have met that person, or even moving towards that job where you're feeling, more intuitively drawn towards. All right. It's not coming from a place of restrictions or boundaries or anything like that. It's like, I feel I can move towards this. I feel I can trust my heart. And look at this, trust in higher forces. I feel like you're being guided, right? You're being guided towards perhaps that particular person, or even perhaps towards, a new goal or a new career. Maybe perhaps, some sort of promotion that's coming in here. But there's a lot of energy that's basically saying, just trust in the higher forces, because they are going to be guiding you to the place that you want to be. All right. So, Leo, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope that this has resonated with you. Please consider clicking subscribe. Please click like on the video if it did resonate with you. Many blessings and take care.